Hello my dear kids, very good evening. This is Sundar Sir here. Hey guys, hi Shamas. How's everybody? Sorry, yeah. Hi Himakshi. Hi Divyanshi. Hey guys, welcome to the session. We are starting a brand new geography chapter today. Something about the earth, the interior and the exterior of the earth, what kind of changes it is going through, right? So we will deal with that, all the endogenic, exogenic forces in detail. All right, we will know a lot more about the lithospheric plates, what are volcanoes, why volcanoes are happening, why earthquakes are happening, and so on. So it's going to be super fascinating. Watch out. Cool. So what we will do is, guys, we will just wait for a few more seconds. Okay. Let some more guys join in, and then we will start. Hi Asta. I went by your registered name, beta. I'm sorry. Hi Shreyashi. So guys, let us slowly move on, and others can come and join. Awesome guys, I'm making myself invisible just for probably a minute. You can have a look at the week's schedule. So right now we are on the third part, the Wednesday 21st of July. We are starting our Changing Earth part 1. Cool. So from tomorrow we will be moving on to grade 6. My focus will be on grade 6, motions of the earth, and 23rd again for that chapter will be completed. We will be doing a boomerang session, a recall session. Yeah, Swastik, wait, Swastika. He will explain. I'll explain you everything. Cool. I am just bringing myself back. Awesome. Hi Sneha. So guys, so in case there are people who are new, are there any new ones? Vedantu Young Wonders, this is for you. This channel is for 6th to 8th graders. Typically we have a mix of offerings, everything, all what you need. It's like a one-stop shop for all 6th to 8th students, academically and non-academically. Academically you see mathematics, science, social, English. We have classes happening for every subject almost, and CBSE is our focus. Entire year's complete syllabus we will be taking, 1 year's syllabus. Wow. And yes, non-academically you will see, you just name it, you will have it in the channel. That's the kind of channel it is. Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe, right? That's why I call it as a one-stop shop for any student with lovely teachers. Hi Dali Bakar. Many more happy returns of the day. God bless you, beta. Hi Mansi. Okay, so guys, I hope you guys have subscribed to the channel. Let me move on. Alright, we start with a lovely quote by Buddha. No one can save us but ourselves. See, end of the day, alright, whether something good is happening to us, something bad is happening to us, it is only us who need to face the consequences. So no one else can come and save us. So we have to walk the path alone, right? So always be gutsy, be prepared for it. Hi man, I am fine. Hi PBGSKY, if you keep a name like this, how will I call you, beta? Hi Hemanya. Okay, time to begin. You can see that, right? This hip roll. Divyanshu, hi. So guys, ready? So what are we dealing with? Introduction, a little about earth. We'll also lead, our focus will be more on land, lithosphere, and what are endogenic forces. When we speak about endogenic forces, volcano we will deal with, earthquake we will deal with, and we will also then speak a little about exogenic forces. What, I'll explain. Okay, I don't want to speak about it right now. Ready guys, shall I start? Give me a very energetic yo. Hello Harshal. Rudransh, you will know what's an earthquake very soon. Just hold on for a few minutes. Alright, everyone has started. Lovely. So, introduction. Let's start. So guys, land, as you know, lithosphere, right? It is divided into a lot of plates underground. You have the ground, right? The crust. Under that you have a lot of plates. Number of plates joining and holding the earth still. You call these plates as lithospheric plates. Alright. So if you look at a sandwich, you will know what it is, right? One below the other, it is like that. So that's how these lithospheric plates work. Alright, these plates have a lot to do with natural calamities like earthquakes and all. I'm going to speak about it in detail now. Okay, so you guys watch out. So for now, all you need to do is, the earth is kind of, the lithospheric part is broken into a number of plates. You call them as lithospheric plates. I'll show you the pictures as well so that you can have a clear grasp of what I'm trying to explain. Guys, is everyone clear what are lithospheric plates? Come on, give me a yo guys, come on. Right. Amazing. Super. Let me move on. So these plates, they keep moving a little millimeters every year. Just a few millimeters. And why this movement happens? Because under the earth, in the core, you have the molten magma. Alright. The fireball, the fire liquid, which is there, which runs below the earth. Because of that, there is a lot of pressure on earth. And that pressure causes these plates to move a little, just by a few millimeters. Move few millimeters every year. So this molten magma, it keeps moving in a circular manner. And when it moves, it causes a lot of pressure because of that heat. Right? And that creates certain changes on the surface of the earth. Is everyone clear how this works? What are lithospheric plates and why this movement happens? Simple guys, we have the earth, below that we have the plates, and below that on the core you have the molten magma running in circles. It is a fireball. Where there is fire, the steam cannot go out. A lot of pressure is there, right? Heat and pressure. And as a result of that, when so much pressure is applied on a yearly basis, you will see a minor displacement by a few millimeters. Right? Yeah, it is. It's not an earthquake. Quake means big shake. That's not. It's like a small movement which you can't even realize. Okay? Right. Awesome. So now you know what are lithospheric plates. You also know why these plates move few millimeters every year. Now this kind of Earth's movement can be classified into two. One, alright, this is caused by two forces. One is called an endogenic force. Guys, endo means what? Come on. Endo means what? Endo means outside. Okay, who's that? Shamas, come on beta. Endo means inside. Exo means exterior. Alright. So endogenic forces occurring inside the earth. You call them as endogenic forces. Happening outside, exogenic. Clear? Everyone clear? Endogenic, exogenic? So guys, tell me now, earthquake, is it an endogenic or exogenic force? Earthquake. Yes. Hey, come on, Duruvin and okay and all. It is not exo, right? Earthquake is occurring outside. Earthquake occurs, the epicenter is always inside the earth, right? From there it starts shaking. What you see, just because you are outside the earth, you see what is happening outside. But earthquakes always happens inside. You are looking at the cracks which happen on the outside, the crust. Clear? So earthquake is an endogenic force. Guys, volcano, is it exogenic or endogenic? Volcano. Satvik, I'll explain it better, you decide. I'll explain the course, you decide. Okay, I'll explain in some time. Yes, it is endogenic because volcano again happens inside the earth and then the molten magma comes out. Clear? Alright, now time to move on. So earth movements, endogenic and exogenic. So endogenic, suddenly when sudden, there are in endogenic, that is what is happening inside the earth itself, can be classified into two. Something that happens suddenly or something that happens gradually. I'll give you an example. Suddenly, tectonic plates get shifted, an earthquake occurs. Suddenly the molten magma pressure comes outside, starts bursting, volcano. Suddenly landslides happen because of the movement of the plates. So these are sudden forces. Example of sudden forces: earthquake, volcano, landslides. Diastrophic forces. Diastrophic forces are, you are building a mountain, right? Yes, there is a mountain which is getting built, which is getting formed, right? That slowly you will see that the movement of the earth, because for that reason, because the mountain is getting formed, slowly that movement happens. It's a gradual movement. Okay, so that is an diastrophic force. However, on the outside, exterior, certain forces happen which disturbs the balance of the earth. Example: river, wind, floods, sea waves. All these are movements that happen outside the earth which impact the earth. So exogenic more, see, floods create a lot of erosion, deposit, it creates rocks, right? Correct? Yes. Similarly, you will also see rivers, wind, everything. They keep flowing, they keep creating certain very minute movements in the earth, but outside the earth. These are called exogenic forces. Okay, even glaciers are there, though they start inside, but generally they are on the crust, so it doesn't happen inside the earth. So they are again called as exogenic forces. Yeah, exogenic happens on the crust, typically the crust outside. Clear? The landform which you see visibly, they are exogenic. Everyone clear what are endogenic? What in endogenic? What are sudden forces happening endogenically? Diastrophic forces which are happening gradually. Exogenic, you also know what are the forces that happen on the crust, that is on the outside, the exterior of the earth, okay, which are typically erosional and depositional. These forces which create erosion in the earth and deposit sand, mud, rocks, stones, etc. in another part. Are you guys clear? So these are the sudden as well as the diastrophic forces. Exogenic forces, you will see the erosional and depositional forces. Guys, if everyone is clear on nature of movements that happen on the earth, yeah, I want you guys to give me a yo. Let me see how many of you have understood. I want to have a clear feel of your comprehension. Yeah, kind of curious to see. Let's see. I will be calling you back. Shweta, this is Sundar here. Yeah, I'm in a class. Yeah. Awesome. Guys, this is not that easy to understand, but you guys have nailed it here. Congratulations. Keep it up. So, endogenic. So let's go a little in detail. So what is earthquake? What is a volcano? Right? Let's see. Ready? Here it is. So the forces that act inside the interior of the earth, they are endogenic forces. I think I already spoke about it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Cool? Yo. Exogenic generally don't occur suddenly. They are predictable. They are predictable, Amit. Clear? They might occur suddenly, but they are predictable. So the earth consists of several large and small, rigid, irregularly shaped plates. Okay. So they are the lithospheric plates. And these plates carry the entire land mass as well as the ocean mass. Okay, so that is the earth's crust and the oceanic floor. Both are carried by these lithospheric plates. Guys, are you understanding when I say what is the earth's crust? Are you understanding when I say the oceanic floor? All of you? The class will go for 35-40 minutes, beta, Muthu. Yes? Awesome. Now, endogenic forces on the other end. Sometimes when you have very severe floods happening, I'm just giving an example, severe erosion happening, it causes certain movements in the earth. But these movements are not that noticeable and not that catastrophic. It will not create a lot of damage to the earth. But yes, damage to human beings it happens because of floods and all. But the balance of the earth is not shaken the way it happens in earthquakes and all. Okay, because it is like this. You build a house. You have the pillar at the bottom, right? Where will the damage be? Where will it be maximum, or when will it be maximum? If you remove the pillar, or if the pillar is shaken, or at the top, in the terrace you create some imbalance. Which will create a maximum damage, guys? There is a house, there is a pillar at the bottom holding the house. You shake the pillar, will that cause a lot of damage? Or there is some disturbance you create in the top, the crust. Will that cause a lot of damage? Yeah, it is a pillar, right? So that's the that's how endogenic and exogenic works. Endogenic damage will be more because fundamentally at the bottom you are shaking. You clear? Hemanya, hi. Hi Dibyanshu, lovely to see you guys. Can we predict volcano? You cannot. As of now, it's not that, we don't have a mechanism. Okay, so now endo and exogenic. So endo means inside, exo means outside, I told you. Genic means origin, that is from where it starts. So endogenic means starts from inside, exogenic means starts from outside. I hope this is very simple to understand. Yes, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Now let's speak about volcanoes. Guys, any idea why volcanoes happen? Or what are volcanoes? Any idea? Come on. Yes, Bhaskar, yes. Oceanic crust and oceanic floor, yes. High magma. Alright, there will always be a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure and heat in the core, correct? And whenever the earth senses an opening, right? And it finds that through that opening it can even push through because of the pressure. You will see that a volcano, alright, is generally there. It's a vent, it's an opening in the earth's crust, alright, where the molten magma can erupt suddenly. Okay, so you will see that the magma chamber is there, right? Any place where the opening is there right from the magma chamber till earth's crust. If the opening is there right from inside to the core, generally it is closed by crust, right? The opening is closed by crust. You see that red picture on your screen? Are you guys getting it? That red picture ideally has to be closed by crust, correct? But there are places where that is not closed by crust. There is an opening starting from the magma, the core, and which goes till the crust. So in those places there is a a structure which gets created typically like a mountain, a volcano kind of a structure where the magma waits to erupt. Magma chamber is generally it's a it is not formed. Generally it is a part of the earth. The core, it has something called inner core, outer core. Right, the core of the earth, which is the interior of the earth. You will see that there the magma chamber by default is there. Okay. Hey guys, why it erupts? If you find that sometimes when a lot of pressure happens to the magma and it finds an opening there, it bursts out. Normally it keeps flowing. Alright, even if the pressure, it keeps pushing forward and keeps flowing. But for some reason, if it finds that the pressure is too much and it can push it up, so upwards towards the vent, it erupts. But you will see 90% of the volcanoes don't erupt that easily. Not at all. Okay? Right. So now, this is a little about, now you should know what is it. When the magma erupts, generally when it mixes with air, you will see a lot of smoke and ash, gases and ash coming. That crater kind of a structure is formed, right? And a vent is that opening where the magma flows. Lava is typically the magma. You know what is crust, what is mantle, correct? And then the magma chamber is the part of the core. Hi Simran, hi Rishik. Crater is the structure. Alright, the triangular structure, the structure that you see, yeah, are you able to see that? The crater, that's the crater. Crater is generally the opening from which the magma comes out. Generally, I think it's structure, circular, not triangular, I'm sorry. Guys, are you clear with this? Shall I move on? Yes, Rayasi, menti is very much there. Awesome. Earthquake. Guys, can you guys figure out, because earthquakes are common and you know what it is. We don't know much about volcanoes, but we all know much about earthquakes. Any idea how or why earthquakes occur? Hi Rishabh. Aradhya, there is nothing to explain about crust beta. Crust is the outer layer of the earth. Right? Generally the crust is hardly like 16 kilometers. That's it. Okay? It is the kind of the smallest layer with respect to distance. The outer layer of the earth. Yeah. Pressure? So guys, when the lithospheric plates, see those plates that are there, when these lithospheric plates keep moving a little because of the molten magma which is inside, right? So when these plates keep moving, the surface of the earth vibrates, and sometimes due to the pressure, heavy pressure at few places like a volcano, it erupts, but it cannot happen in all places, right? Certain areas you will see that the plates get shifted a lot, right? So that because of when the vibration, the pressure becomes too much, the plates get shifted a lot, and when they get shifted too much, you will see whatever is above those plates start falling, right? That's what we experience as a very strong vibration in the form of earthquakes. Are you guys understanding me? Lithospheric plates are typically the tectonic plates which hold the crust very firmly, right? But there will always be minor movement in between these plates, small few millimeters every year, and that vibration always happens. The movement happens because of the molten magma. But there are times when the pressure becomes too much, the plates get shifted too much, and that is when you will see whatever, if there is a building here, alright, holding two plates, and one plate moves like this, what will happen to the building? Starts falling. This is how, generally the earthquakes happen. So this pressure creates a lot of something called as seismic waves. Seismic waves. So there are multiple type of earthquake waves, guys. P waves, L waves, S waves, etc. Alright, I will speak about it just crisply a little. So generally the point from where the earthquake starts, that is called the epicenter or focus. Clear? Focus is the on the inside, epicenter is on the outside. See, if this is the place where on the inside it starts, on the outside same place on the outside of the earth, it is called epicenter. Inside it is called focus. Everyone clear? Focus is the interior of the earth from where the earthquake originates. Same place outside the area of the earth is called epicenter. Cool? Anirudh, it depends on the place where that the place gets shifted. Alright, that's whatever geography is in those areas, they will feel that earthquake. Alright, cool. So the place in the crust where the movement starts, alright, it's called focus, and face above the focus, that is outside the earth, you call that as epicenter. You can always say, you know what, in Gujarat there was a specific place which was the epicenter. You can't say in Gujarat there is a place which was the focus of the earthquake. No. Focus happens inside the earth. But outside you can always locate the area and say this is the epicenter. Clear? So the vibrations travel outside from the epicenter. Epicenter is the outside place, and from where all vibrations travel, right? That it travels as waves. Similar like sea waves, it travels as land waves. And greatest damage generally happens to any area which is close to the epicenter. If this is where, alright, this is the focus inside the earth, this is the epicenter, any area surrounding that epicenter will have maximum damage. Clear? Are you guys clear? And the farther you go, less damage. So, okay, there are three types of waves that occur from the epicenter. P waves, S waves, L waves, which I just spoke about. They are also called longitudinal waves, transverse waves, surface waves. Look at the shape of those waves, you will know what it is. Okay, we will deal more about it separately. But for now, remember only there are three types of waves which are passed from the epicenter whenever an earthquake occurs. There can possibly be longitudinal waves or transverse waves, which are S waves, surface waves, which are L waves. Cool. Hey guys, till this, are you super clear? Everyone? Anirudh, for now don't complicate it, just hear this out. Understand there are three types of waves alone. Waves are nothing but how from the epicenter the vibrations travel. Vibrations travel in different paths. They take different shapes and paths. Alright, these are called waves. There are three types of shapes and paths for these vibrations from the epicenter. It can have as longitudinal, transverse or surface. Clear? Guys, if you guys are clear, I can move on. Are you guys clear? Dhruven, till now I have been explaining seismic waves only. All these are seismic waves only. The P wave, S wave and L waves. Cool? Guys, I will explain them separately in detail. Don't worry, for now don't complicate it. I don't want to stuff you guys with too many things. For now, I hope you guys are very clear what is an earthquake, how it occurs. You are very clear what is a volcano, how it occurs. What are diastrophic forces? What are the endogenic forces in the other form, the sudden forces. And you also know what are exogenic. Exogenic we have not covered, I am going to cover now. Cool? And if there is a question, please put hashtag Shiksha and type your question. I'll ensure it is answered. Alright, guys, I hope we are, or in fact I am, or any teacher for that matter at Vedantu, we are trying to make things simple and interesting. So at Vedantu, you have a great opportunity to learn from very good teachers, amazing teachers who will make any topic very interesting and simple to understand. That's our objective. There is no rocket science. We want to ensure that any student understand it in a very simple way. Any student enjoys what we are trying to teach. So Vedantu has come out with an amazing subscription. The subscription is called Vedantu Pro, right? And whoever is joining the subscription, we are giving you a guarantee that if you attend minimum of 75% of our classes and if you complete minimum of 75% of our tests that we are giving, tests and assignments, your marks will improve. It's a guarantee from our end. Sir, what if it is not improving? If it is not improving, we give the entire course money back to you. Not joking, we mean it. Right? So guys, this is the best time to study from all amazing teachers. Take up the subscription, make use of it, because we are also giving you a discount for you. Right? Because during this pandemic, we want to ensure that your learning never slows down. There was a time when you had 8-10 periods per day in a school. But now if you look at it, hardly 2 online classes are happening, right? So we don't want that to slow down. We want to support you with all what is possible to ensure that you keep pace with your learning. And that too with the best of teachers. So sir, what is so special about the subscription? Number 1, teachers. Number 2, features of this subscription. Unlimited live classes with these teachers, and you become super awesome student as a student. You will see that you are better than others. And anytime you miss something, you miss a class or you're not clear, play these replays, the session replays, as many times as you want. So interactive replays are there. And when teachers teach, you don't need to focus on writing the way you do in a classroom. You focus on what they are teaching and understand. At the end of the session, just in one click, download all the pages, whatever they have written, as a PDF for your permanent reference. Awesome, right? Seismograph Beta Shreyas is a device which measures earthquakes. Seismology is the study of earthquakes. Seismograph is the device which measures earthquakes. Cool. Now coming back to the subscription, this is so beautiful. Any number of doubts, get them solved inside the session. That's also a part of the subscription. Wow. On top of all these things, unlimited topic-wise courses, chapter-wise courses, what not guys, more than 5,000 courses. And if you're preparing for competitive exam, free crash course access also. All these things bundled, that too with the best of teachers, that too with the best platform. Amazing, right? Make use of it. So many features, so less price. And what should I do, sir? I want to take it up. Right, I want to take this up. There is a link which will be pasted to your description box, a blue color box. Go to that link in the description box. The link generally is vdnt.in/ytpro without space, all small. And note down this coupon code SRPRO. Okay, guys, there are no obligations. If you want it, if you feel this is the right time to learn from these best teachers, you can take it up. All right. Awesome. So the coupon code to get the discount is SRPRO. Once you go to that link in the description box, right, you will see that it will ask you for a grade and your board. Type your grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, whatever it is, and then type your board, CBSE. Once you type it, it will bring you to this page. In this page, you can see 3 types of subscription in Pro itself: Pro Lite, Pro Classic, Pro Premium. Pro Lite, if you want online classes, live classes, you want tests, assignments, and doubt solving inside the class, take up Lite. That's what Lite is all about. But with all these things, if you also want doubt solving outside the class through mobile, you can take up Classic. With all the features of Lite and Classic, you also want a personal academic coach, right? And you also want the batch size to be small. 15 people, take up Premium. So these are the 3 variants. You can take whatever that suits you. All right, all the same teachers are going to take you this. And you have 2 options. You can try for 1 month or you can buy the complete course. So feel free guys. Either ways, click on the apply coupon option at the bottom and type SRPRO. So if you want to try for 1 month, alright, 1 month of light costs you 1710. 1 month of classic, pro classic costs you 2520, and 1 month of premium costs you 5400. My dear kids, make use of it. That's the reason I'm spending so much time to explain all these things to you. All the very best. On top of all these things, you also have Vedantu ka guarantee, VIP guarantee, where if you attend 75% of the classes, 70% of the tests you complete, we guarantee improvement in your scores. If that is not happening, no questions asked, get your course feedback. Cool? Sir, when is it starting? The next batch is starting on 2nd of August. One batch just started. If you want, you can take it up because it's been only 2 days. 19th July one batch started. The next batch is on 2nd August. CBSE. And Vedantu Pro, if you want to take Pro Premium, right? Next batch starts on 26th of July. And for ICSE, the next batch starts on 2nd of August. Hi Shrutilaya. There will be a link. The link is vdnt.in/ytpro. Go to that link, type your grade, type your board, and then choose whatever subscription you want, whether you try it for 1 month or you want to take up the complete course. Type apply, click on apply coupon, type SRPRO to get the discount also. All the very best guys, wishing you all the best. Take care. Alright, now let's come back. Guys, Pritesh sir is doing a session. I don't want to reveal what it is. Don't miss it. It's going to be super awesome. Okay. So there are only 2 more days for that series to start. There is an experiment on Pritesh sir. Yeah. Okay. Now coming back to earthquake. So although earthquakes cannot be predicted, there are certain near predictable models. You can't be accurately predicting it, but close to it might happen. Kind of a prediction can it is possible. So you should also be prepared beforehand. Some earthquake prediction methods, how to predict earthquake, guys, remember this: animals will behave a little erratically, especially animals in the forest. They will start behaving very strange. You will see fish in the pond, they come out, they are a lot restless. Snakes, many of them come out to the surface. Yes, Karan, yes. Especially people near the forest, the tribals and all, they can quickly sense it. So study the animal behavior. The fish, they generally become very restless. Snakes come out to the surface. Okay. So preparing, what should you do to prepare yourself from earthquakes? Number 1, figure out a safe spot. Guys, can you tell me what all things we can do to protect yourself? Sanjeevani, I'll answer it in your comment section. Don't worry about it. Good, Vinod. Good. Happy to hear that. Go under the table. Number 1. What else? Ensure, there are a few other things. Don't be near electricity and fire. Okay, find a safe spot. It could be under the table, under the kitchen counter, a corner or a wall, whichever could save you from any head injury. And number 2 is stay away from any fire or electricity sources. Third, quickly ensure that you are able to inform your friends so that they are also saved. Cool? Okay, awesome. Guys, I think someone was asking, sir, what is seismograph? Do you know earthquake is measured through a device called seismograph? How strong is an earthquake? The magnitude is measured by something called Richter scale. And then any earthquake which is measured to less than 2 in a Richter scale, it's not very harmful. Anything above 5 can be a little harmful. Anything above 6 or 7, very dangerous, major. Clear? Seismograph, Richter scale. What is a, I would say a little earthquake, I would say earthquake which is low in strength, earthquake which is medium and which is very strong. Richter scale 2, Richter scale 5 and Richter scale 6 or 7. Cool? Awesome. Hi Ria. Exogenic forces. Guys, I'll not spend a lot of time. Just probably 1 or 2 slides. We will be jumping to a menti now. Be ready. Exogenic forces. So the forces that work on the surface of the earth. What is it? Floods are there. Rivers get washed off. Depositional forces are there, right? Something that pulls away all the earth's crust ka, I would say components. Could be sand, could be rocks, could be stones. All of them, right? They get washed away in the flood, right? They are called exogenic forces. Anything that happens on the exterior. Cool? Hey guys, ready for a menti, all of you? Soil erosion. Anything that disturbs the earth. It's a force. Exogenic force happens on the outside, causing that disturbance. It could be erosional or it could be depositional. Erosional erodes the earth. Depositional, whatever it is eroding, it deposits in a separate place. Seismograph is a device to measure earthquakes. Alright. Archana, lovely to hear that. Guys, are you ready for a menti, all of you? Here I jump to a menti. I want all of you to open a separate browser window and type www.menti.com. www.menti.com. And it will say please enter the code. So what should you be doing? You should type the code 77638602. I repeat the code 77638602. Double 7638602. Cool? Yes, Dhruvin, Gujarat has had one of the worst ever earthquakes. So guys, moving on to a menti now. Come on, how many of you are here? In 30 seconds, first question will hit your screens. Okay. Shreyas, Richter scale is, see in a normal scale you measure by centimeters, right? You measure length. How will you measure earthquake? Earthquake is measured in Richter scale. Richter scale 2 is a earthquake with a smaller magnitude. 5 is somewhere like medium. 6 or 7 is very high, very major. Cool? Alright guys, here we go with the first question. On your screens now. Hey Samhita, welcome back beta. Yes, the earth's crust is broken into a number of huge parts. They are called what? Lithospheric plates, metamorphic plates, sedimentary plates, none of these. Earth's crust is broken into a number of huge parts. What are they called? Super simple, right? This question. There is no way you guys can get this wrong. Come on. Lithospheric plates. Wow, almost all of you got it. Super. Keep it up, guys. So now, Jwala Action, welcome back again at the top. Followed by Rishabh, Nandini, Joel, Kushbu, top 5. Branda, Archana, Sindura, Shamas and Akshay, bottom half of the leaderboard. They are there. Here we go. Question number 2. Which one of the following forces originate in the interior of the earth, something that happens inside the earth. It's called exogenic, endogenic, both of them, none of them. Sanjeevani, beta, I will answer, don't worry. I will answer, I will type it in your comment box. Please put hashtag Shiksha and type it. I will answer it after the session, okay? I tried explaining this, I think you didn't get it. S waves are surface waves actually, okay? They happen on the, alright, yeah. Endogenic forces, forces occurring inside, interior of the earth. So 2 questions are done, 3 more remaining. Third question, before that, the leaderboard says, Jwal, Kishan at the top. No, Nandini is at the top. Nandini, Jwal, Khushbu, Joel and Akshay, top 5. Dyumna, Spurtika, Bhaskar, Shreyansh and Ankit, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, here we go. Question number 3. Sudden movements in the earth are called what? Sudden movements in the earth are called what? Earthquakes, building mountains, focus, none of this. Sudden movements in the earth. So simple. Come on guys, nail this, come on. Time is running. Earthquakes, you got that bang on, beautiful. Guys, every one of you got this right because so simple. Okay, Nandini. No, Jwal is again at the top. Jwal, Nandini, Khushbu, Joel, Pusputika, top 5. Branda, Pragya, Hema, Ankit and Neeraj. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So where are we? We are in question number 4. Just one more to go. Ready all of you? Art mystery, all you have to do is come back to, Vedantu Young Wonders. Type in the search bar something like Our Changing Earth, Sundar Sir, Our Changing Earth. You will get this video. Okay? Or you can always watch in the video section. Both are fine. The playlist will be there. Question number 4, guys. Shreyash, I just explained it, beta. Again you are asking the same question. The place on the surface above the focus. Focus is inside the earth. Something outside the earth is called what? Epicenter, focus, forces, lithosphere. I have tried to make it so simple and understandable for all of you. So, it is epicenter, right? How many of you said that? Not bad. Majority, most of you. Keep it up. Lovely. So, guys, here comes the decider. Now, before that, I see Jwal and Akshan at the top, followed by Nandini, Khushbu, Joel, Vranda, top 5. Spurtika, Hi-Fi Spurtika, Ankit, Hema, Pragya, Neeraj. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go with the final question. Be ready all of you. Hi Rishabh. I think I spoke to you twice. Which scale is earthquake measured? Just now I took it. Is it plane scale, Richter scale, compass, divider? How is earthquake measured? So, how many of you are going to say, sir, it's so simple because it is Richter scale? How many of you say that? Look at that. Almost every one of you. Beautiful. So, who is winning? Who is winning? So, looks like, oh no, very less points. Guys, Jwal and Akshan is winning the quiz. Great job done. Congratulations. Nandini, Khushbu, Joel, Hema, top 5. Great job. Asutosh, Shreyansh, Verisha, Spurtika, Spandana, everyone in the leaderboard. Congratulations guys, great job done. Hey guys, did you like the session today? Homework for today. What is the name of the instrument used for measuring the earthquake? Thermometer, seismograph, weighing machine, none of these. I'm not going to take a lot of time on this. Already we have taken enough. Shreyash, earthquake is the vibration that is felt on the outside of the earth, which is caused in the inside of the earth because of shift in the lithospheric plates. Severe movement of the lithospheric plates. So guys, hit the like button and let me know you like the session, because this is an important and interesting session. Okay, so do like the button and hit the like button and let me know you liked it guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Guys, yesterday we turned what, 5 lakh subscribers. I hope you watched that video. Did you guys like that video? The video which we created for celebrating all of us together, all the teachers came together. I don't know how many of you took it, how many of you watched it. High Art Mystery. Thank you Ritzi. Lovely guys, lovely. So don't miss it, it's a lovely video, and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye bye from Sundar Rabindranathan. Take care.